Okay, Coach, coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Gets fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 30-yard line.
Come on,
so first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go one more. Slam, slam. Let's go. Shit.
Taylor. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Yeah,
and now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah. Tighten up. Switch. Same on. 12 though. Check 25.
Jackson. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
Let's go.
A big play here for the Cowboys. 47 yards.
First down, Cowboys.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
No.
Give it here to his running back. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That's all you got.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Got it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the curls. Buzz. Right there. 54, right there. Let it go. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Great touchdown.
From 13 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. He simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Mark 19! Alert! Quarterback at all costs! Mike 38. Defense wins championship.
Buzz.
Mike, you must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike 38. Set the tone. Defense, let's go.
He's going to take a shot right away, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early down first down there, he needed a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
5 wide.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I got it.
First and 10 at the 39.
1st and 10 for Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Half.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, and that'll be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They'll come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Allen. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go. Yeah.
At their own 11-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football. We're not into December yet. Right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs.
I'm here all day.
Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is
You ain't doing nothing today.
into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Check 26, check 20. Go. Switch it. Come here. Watch twist.
From the 29, Jackson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, alert
You're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Big edge.
Third down, Jackson. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to. We're still around December. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water
Let's go,
behind them. That one good for 20. On the catch and run.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside. If you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now looks to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly
played
was
to
there.
win.
How about that?
Let's
Pinning him down
go.
at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are backed up as far as you can go as they'll start this drive on their own 1-yard line.
And whenever I see the Cowboys backed up on their own 1-yard line, I think of one thing. Tony Dorsett and the old Metrodome playing against the Vikings when he got away with a 99-yard touchdown run and did it with only 10 guys on the field on offense for the Cowboys. So in this situation, I highly suggest they bring the 11th guy out to aid their cause.
47. Check, 47. I'm scared. Slam.
Check 50. Check 50.
Shift.
Yeah.
His running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion.
Jackson now down around his goal line. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
On the ready.
After one,
Good work, boy. Let's go.
On EA
Let's
Sports.
go. Let's go. Henry.
Mike Spoke.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Check it back.
And it's time to tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Echo. 44 is the mic. Let's go. Check.
Jackson.
Hey, let's get this.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Okay.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Spoke's the Mike. Mike Spoke.
Here we go, D. Kill. Squeeze. Kill. Turn up.
Check 99. Check 99. Hey, check 24. Watch.
Now Jackson going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Very good return that time.
That's it, baby.
18 yards.
We gonna work.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So, things on the sidelines, what do we need to do to pick up a 1st down?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
47 Mike.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
30. You don't want none. Double tight. Double tight. Half 85. 3 down.
Mike 38. I got one.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Was the old expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
Round 80!
Now we've got that
artificial
surface. You see the pellets go up.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Stop.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down mark is. Here on 3rd. Now Allen. Rice past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Here's McCaffrey.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Baby,
it looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Let's go.
But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. First and 10 at the 19. It's Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
To throw, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Nice pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Come on, set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time,
Kill.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the ball. Get a little confidence in it and let him fling another one.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I know you felt that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Come.
Great stone. Bravo.
4, check 24.
Mike's 5-4.
Bravo.
5-4.
No chance.
Watch the edge. Hey, switch gears.
Here's Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that. Here are 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves.
Get that ball.
Get that ball. Back 7, phenomenal.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Mike, 38.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see
and
me.
he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
Oh, yeah.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
Down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you
50.
want to make sure you have eyes
Mike,
towards the
58,
return
right there.
guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Check. Lucky.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let's go.
That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Oh, nice pick.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them,
54
prepared,
Mike. 54
and
Mike.
intercepted the
Check.
pass.
Watch 54.
Tighten up.
He's crashing.
He's checking crack.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Set, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. This time, this on the ground. And a run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Deuce. Go.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go, and of course they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 19-yard line.
58.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down here, but very much in this game.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing
Let's
is
go,
emphasizing
boys.
the things that went
58,
well in the
boys,
first
58,
half
58,
and
Mike.
wanting more of
They're
that.
not ready for this. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
And for the 4th
Y'all
time
playing the wrong
tonight, it's an
football.
interception. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football
All
at their
day,
own
every day.
47-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math.
Mike's
But it is
47.
now 8
I got
between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double
Watch the
checking
shift.
it. But
Watch
the
the
thing
shift.
that always
Hey,
throws me when
watch
you
the
see
shift. Watch the
quarterbacks
shift.
in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what
Check.
they can do to change
Check.
it, and sometimes they
56.
try too
Pull it.
hard,
Ha.
and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really
Short,
bad
short.
way.
47's a Mike. 47's a Mike.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Check 52.
Joker.
Leo.
Joker.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Let's go.
The
Let's
drive
go.
starting
Let's go.
play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's
Here
a
we go.
sudden change
Mike, this is Mike.
situation. We used to practice it on
I'm
defense.
coming.
Sudden
I'm
change,
coming.
get out there, stop the
I'm
offense.
coming. Oh, watch quit.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy
Yeah,
touchdown.
way to go. That's what I'm talking
A
about, boy.
great
That's what I'm
effort
talking about.
there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That's another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to
58
kick off their next drive.
Three
They
buzz,
find
three
themselves
buzz.
down 17
Hey,
to
58 's
7
the
as they
mic.
start
Go,
this
58 's the
drive
mic.
first and
Hey,
10.
Echo.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Half.
58's a Mike. Bring it.
Hey, Foxtrot.
58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. I got you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Let's go, baby.
That's good for 28 yards.
Check 49. Check
A big
49.
hitter to start the drive. Has it on near midfield here for first and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that
Round
incompletion.
80.
What's that?
Regular.
You're a
Hey,
nice guy. That was
high
kind of
seven.
savage. But correct. No pick,
58's
just
the mic.
incomplete
Go,
that
58's the
time.
mic.
56. We taking wins home.
58.
That's it.
Allen
Mike,
again
58,
here on
right there.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here
And
we
a
go.
flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
58's
So
the
now
mic.
it's 3rd and long. Because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Here's Allen. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's going to have another
fellas.
first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. Cowboys territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Detroit! In for the score, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just pushing these guys in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Down.
About
Now the
set
wolf.
for this
Mike,
next drive by the
44.
Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last
QB
What it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That's it, baby.
When you score
That's
points,
it. That's
it's a
it.
whole lot
Big
better
hit.
view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ready. 60 yards. Hey.
I know he ain't got it.
Jam him. Jam.
He'll give it here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Last
The
stop.
tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
For the Lions, an
Henry.
extra DB
Mike's
in the
by
game
4.
now here on
Watch
3rd
out.
down.
Pass.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Mike.
Push him back.
Throwing his jab.
Push him back.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will get him down a couple
That's
yards
it,
shy of the
baby.
first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Mike,
The Detroit offense ready to begin their
You don't know
drive.
no better.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence
That's
into this
it,
one.
baby.
It doesn't matter
That's
where you
it.
start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
I'm coming.
Again, they run against McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Now Allen off the bootleg. This is the tight end Fant. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Let's go.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you get really terrific athletes. A lot
Pick it
of
up,
them
guys.
maybe
Pick
were
it up.
wide receivers at one point. Speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
he wasn't
Give
ready.
him a couple on
He
the
wasn't
carry there,
ready.
2nd and 8.
38 to Mike.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 10
We
for
got
the
this.
Lions and a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mike.
180.
38. Mike 38.
Tackles.
We go. Get down.
They'll try the jet sweep here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
All day, baby, all day.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive line? Less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Get wide.
SOS.
And up here to his running back. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Man left.
Back now
You got
at
three down.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Bound to lose one.
Yup.
Mike 47. Mike 47.
It's a party now. It's a party.
Second down and goal. Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second yard touchdown ground. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Alert.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Regular.
Once they threw the interception, they finished off the drive. It does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, home.
It's a pickup of 3.
Check motion. We go.
From the 27, Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Get ready.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
22 jet bomber.
Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
Five
It's
wide.
first and 10.
Right over there.
Go.
Mike 58, right there.
Is Allen.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
He'll get up
It's
to
just
the
me and you.
43-yard
It's just
line.
me and you.
Round
Nice
80.
pickup on first down. 7 yards.
Yeah, baby.
Five wide.
At the 40.
We go.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Regular.
You got tape.
Stop.
Undercross. Tight end. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Round 80. Half
Under 4
85.
to
Half
go now as the
85.
clock runs and they come up on second. They come off to their big tight end. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
You got him.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals.
He was trying to put his foot on the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Lions on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
58, boys, 58.
Hey, Delta.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Oh, baby, come on, let's go.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Mike,
hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys know that 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre. I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Keep playing the whole
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second dimension. Jackson got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Flare. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Rock. Check.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
High seven.
Fofo's the mic.
On second and 11.
Get ready.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
44's the mic. Check.
You better bring it. You better. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Hey, watch it.
From the gun is Jackson. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Seam 6.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're relying on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the team is out of the field. From the right hash, this from 48. So we'll see the onside kick here right out of the 2-minute warning. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right.
Not today.
Chart's not going to help them here at all.
Check three.
They're pretty much done at this stage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing.
Slam.
Hatch it.
Rush in.
Off here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hey, check, Mike. 47.
Hey, I'm coming.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. And that'll hit in the end zone.
Let's go,
much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. With the time, it's a factor,
right over there.
but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice. Usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation. Game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Hey, wahoo!
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
Hey, 58
Army.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll make it third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe roll back in this situation.
Watch the sled.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. On the 30 as they come up, second and 10.
Alert!
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Fucking 19!
Coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here I come.
Mike 38. It's our time. It's our time.
Hey, orbit!
Mike 38! Mike 38! Mike 38!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Pick. Nice pick.
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Cowboys, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.